What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out. So, Jurassic World Rebirth trailer just dropped. I'm pretty sure you guys already saw this, so I'm not going to play it because I'll get dinged. Scarlett Johansson, all right? Scarlett Johansson coming in, playing some sort of a mission specialist who is a mercenary, apparently, that can get people in and out of places. She has a crack commando team. It looks like Mahershala Ali. He's somewhere in here. Mahershala, there he is. He's part of the team, and they're going to Jurassic World, the other island. All right, they're doing that bit again, where they're going to another island, and they're going to try to see if they can get the DNA of 3 of the largest dinosaurs on the island. Why do they keep going through this? I have no idea, but nevertheless, look, it's Jurassic World. We already know what time it is. This thing is going to be dinosaurs chasing people, eating people. Very little on plot development, character development. None of that stuff is important, all right? This joint is going to make $1 billion once again. You better believe it, all right? But here's what we're talking about now. With Jurassic World Rebirth, we also got a couple of more movies that's dropping in July, namely Superman and, of course, Fantastic Four. Somebody is dubbing this Super Jurassic, which I actually like. I think this is kind of a clever name. So it's going to be a Super Jurassic July or a Super Jurassic Summer with these 3 films. Now, they're trying to contrast that with Barbenheimer. You guys remember Barbenheimer from a couple of years back in the same month, July, where you had Barbie and Oppenheimer drop. Super Jurassic is not the exact same thing. Barbenheimer, a little bit different. Barbie obviously appealed to the ladies, and then Oppenheimer appealed to the men. So you're talking about appealing to 2 completely different demographics of moviegoers. Super Jurassic all appeals to the same people, all right? It's all, male mostly. It's going to be a male mostly audience, maybe some kids. All right. These are all reboots or soft reboots to the effect. They're not original films like, again, Barbenheimer, Barbie had never been done before. Oppenheimer never been done before. Appealed to 2 completely different demographics. And then these 3 films are all appealing to the exact same people. And they're coming out at different times. So they're not like overstepping each other and competing with each other all the way around. I think, honestly, Fantastic Four has a good chance of coming through this thing pretty solid because everybody will have saw Superman and Jurassic World, at least a lot of people will have, before Fantastic Four rolls around. And if both of these movies are good, that'll get people more excited to go and see Fantastic Four. I saw the first trailer from that. You guys saw that. I stayed up a whole day covering that thing. It's okay, all right? The more I watch it, the more I'm just like, it's just okay. It's an okay trailer. It's not like mind-blowing. It's not something that would get me into the theaters if I wasn't already going to see it. But now the question is, who's going to win between these 3 films? Who you got? Who you got, ladies and gentlemen? Put it down in the comments. Do you think Jurassic World Rebirth, Superman, or Fantastic Four First Steps claims the July box office for the summer? I'll be honest. Hey, look, man, good money is on Jurassic World. All right? Good money is on Jurassic World. The last 3 Jurassic World movies all made $1 billion. I don't know how you could go against it. I honestly don't know how you could go against it. It's loved all over the world. People, again, like myself, hey, I already know it's a stupid movie. Listen, I have no misgivings about this being some sort of an intelligent movie. This is going to be dumb fun. Take your brain out, leave it at the door. Get a big bucket of popcorn in your lap and your soda and just kick back and have fun. Man, that was crazy. That's what you're going to be doing with this movie because that's what this movie is. All right. Superman, in my opinion, that's the one that's like, I don't know. All right. It's a brand new universe. It is James Gunn. And a lot of folks have confidence in James Gunn. But it's, what we've seen so far, you got to wonder. But it is Superman, one of the biggest brands on the planet. Everybody knows what this S is. You show this S, everybody knows what it is. And then you get to the Fantastic Four, Marvel Cinematic Universe, obviously. But the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been struggling as of late. So another thing that's going to be very important for the Fantastic Four is what does Captain America Brave New World and what does the Thunderbolts bring to the table? Do either one of those movies help this movie out? I think this movie is going to need a lot of help. But like I said, if these 2 movies, which preceded in July, if these are hype and hot and everybody's like, yo, man, I had a great time with Jurassic World and with Superman, that's going to build up more anticipation for this. Oh, shit, when does Fantastic Four come out? Oh, man, 2 weeks? Yo, let's go get our tickets right now. That's going to be the energy for Fantastic Four, all right? So Super Jurassic, hey, I'm with it. Okay. Yeah, and this guy, Moonlight Warrior, said July 2025 could be the biggest July in cinema history, which got me wondering, okay, what July is the biggest July in cinema history? All right. Which July do you think is the biggest July? I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about that before I reveal the answer. All right. And look, we're not talking about adjusted for inflation or anything, just pure box office numbers. Which July was the biggest? If you said the July of 2023 with Barbenheimer at $1.5 billion, you are correct. All right. That was the biggest one. All right. There was a couple of them that came close last year. Deadpool and Wolverine. All right. This is all adjusted for inflation. Sometimes you got to think about that. Back in 2016 when they had The Secret Life of Pets. All right. That was right up there with it. But yeah, Barbenheimer. All right. $1.5 billion. I'll zoom in on that. $1.5 billion in the domestic box office in 2025 was the biggest July. All right. So what happens this summer? All right. You know what? I think it might get close. All right. At least that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's going to get kind of close to that number. Yeah. And then when you come to the trailers themselves, everything seems to be mostly on the positive tip. You know, when it comes to the like and the dislike ratio, people seem to like, Jurassic World just fine. Same thing with Fantastic Four First Steps. People are excited about that. All right. Same thing over here with Superman. Everybody seems to be on board. Everybody seems to be enjoying it. So it's like, all right, let's look forward to see what this thing is going to be. All three of these, I think this is going to be a pretty solid summer. But in terms of which one wins, I put my money on Jurassic World. All right. I don't think you could go wrong if I had to bet some money. Jay House, this guy, man, it's going to be a good summer. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun this summer. Jack Lantern, I'll be at all three. That's for sure. Nope, just super fantastic. Jurassic World can stay on its own. Yeah, but guess what, Gabe? It's gonna make that money, bruh. It is gonna absolutely make that money. It's basically the legend, the runner-up, and the rookie. I don't know which one they think is the legend, or the runner-up, or the rookie. Probably the legend is Superman. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Movie date, shall we? Oh, somebody got the date. Hot date coming soon. Look at that. Yeah, man, get your dates going. I'll watch Superman and Fantastic Four in theaters. I don't really like the Jurassic movies, but I hope the movies does good. Yeah, I think everybody is going to be at the movies, checking these out. It's going to be a big summer, man, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Who y'all got winning? Again, if I had to put my money on it, I'm going with Jurassic World, all right? I think Jurassic World is just a no-brainer. It's one that people look. I think the last movie only came out 2 or 3 years ago. Everybody trusts this franchise, at least those that keep going to it, and it makes $1 billion every time out. It might be slightly higher or lower than the last one, but it'll still probably make $1 billion. And then if I had to pick second place, I'm probably going to have to say Superman. And then Fantastic Four in third place. But again, Fantastic Four really will depend on how well Jurassic World and Superman do at the box office. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, who y'all got winning this whole Super Jurassic battle. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.